Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and this is the third episode of my Victoria 2 Let's Play as the United States of America. I'm filming this right up next to the last one, so not much has changed. We finished fighting our war with Mexico, and we now have Texas in our union. We also got the American British Columbia. That's pretty funny. The American British, huh? Okay, and we're also colonizing Oregon. We colonized that. We stole it from the British, actually, because, they really like to colonize lots of Canada, and every little chunk of Canada that we steal from the British is good on me. Alright, so let's talk about these menus up here. First, we're researching Romanticism still. It's taking quite a while, because we actually have only gone 2 years. 2 years, guys, we've taken this Texas from Mexico, as well as this from Britain. So that's pretty good accomplishment. However, we're not really progressing technology-wise, just because it's not that much time. It's only been like it's only been 1 year. Wow, it's only been 1.5 years, because it's July right now. Okay. So we're going to bump that up. Let's get it started right now. We're going to put it on 3 speed, start getting going. Our economy just recovered from like a big poop it was taking while we were at war, because, when you're at war you have way more expenses than usual. Alright, so we're going to get moving on this Romanticism thing. We've got enough prestige now. We've got quite a lot of prestige, actually. Oh, okay, let's see. Holly site disturbed. Who gives a hoot? Okay, things have gone from bad to worse in Dixon, where the colonial police, while in pursuit of 2 locals suspected of murdering a colonial official, have happened to disturb a shrine of some importance to our local religiosity. Natives in the area are infuriated over the perceived lack of respect for their religion. Okay, let's see. Their beliefs must be respected, or who gives a hoot? Okay, let's see. We're going to do the one that gives us the least militancy, so we'll just do this one. Okay, so then we're going to continue forward at 3 speed. Looks like we're doing good colonizing. Okay. We're at 20% basically on both of them. Our army down here has shrunk sufficiently, but that's just because the guys who were in it earlier were demobilized when the military went away. I think that was probably something that I didn't notice. I think I commented that our army didn't actually go down in size, but it did now, since I think we just didn't unpause the game or something. Okay, good. So let's continue on going here. Looks like we're doing good. Our men are regaining organization very quickly, which is fantastic. We're gonna let them do that. Wait, let's just make sure that they're actually... Yes, so it looks like we're all gaining good... Okay, we're gonna split this army up into 2 different armies. We're going to change the name of this army to... I'm trying to edit the name. Okay. Can we please change the name? Okay. I'm just going to leave it for now. No leader. Ah, come on. There's got to be a way to change the name. I know it's like you just click on it, and then maybe you just have to select it individually. Come on. What? No. I don't want it moving. Stop. Stop moving. Okay. We're going to send half of them to here, and the other ones we're going to send to another place to colonize. Okay. Unitarians in America. The rise of numerous sects within the Protestant Christianity in the USA in the early 19th century would create an environment for further theological speculation. One of the most influential movements to arise from the world would be American Unitarianism, emphasizing the role of reason in understanding theology and thus rejecting the concept of the Trinity and the inherent goodness of humanity and its capability for improvement because of reason. One more time. Utilitarianism would become very influential among the middle and upper class populations in northeastern USA and encourage several movements of social improvement from public education to abolitionism. Okay, so faith, I guess we only have this one option. Faith and reason can be reconciled to improve humanity. Great. Alright, so we're going to pause it for a second here because I've just noticed that we only have 2 national focuses which are being used by colonies. We can get more national focuses by researching better technology for that, but why aren't the Mexicans leaving? Let's go down there, and we're just going to send our forces down there and see why they're not leaving. But anyway, we need to finish colonizing these 2 areas before we can colonize any more, like these 2 here. So we're just going to leave these guys for now. Alright, so we can do some influencing now. Let's get some let's see, it's Venezuela and Colombia. So I think it's just increased relation or opinion. We're going to increase our opinion with them, and we are now friendly with both of these. Or cordial, sorry. We need to be friendly to do sphere of influence. I think I might have made a mistake earlier. We need to be friendly. Cordial is the first, like, tier up in positive relation. Then it goes to friendly. So friendly is what you need to sphere them. So we need to wait a little bit yet to sphere a few countries, I think. Especially the last one that I forget which one it was. But still, our economy is now out of the dumps and should be doing good. Let's see how our factories. We only have 6 factories as of now, but I'm sure that'll blow up soon. We're gonna actually invest in this project that we have here. Do we have any foreign investment that we can do? I don't really see much. Can we, if we click on one? All right, that seems boring. I don't think we're gonna need to worry about that right now. Okay. We've got our navy here. I'm going to leave it where it is. Okay, let's see. The Benevolent Empire. Our direct impact on the religious revival in the USA in the early 19th century would be the explosion in the number of voluntary organizations organized to help improve society by tackling perceived social or moral problems in society, providing comfort to this less fortunate, or promoting self-help via education. Dubbed the Benevolent Empire by historians, these organizations provided a community infrastructure for a society rapidly expanding in numbers and being transformed by new economic forces. For the betterment of society! Okay, so good. Our economy is doing really good. I think we're going to bump up our educational spending as well as our administration. Secessionist, again, more sentiments. We've read this already, so I'm just going to skip it. If you missed it, please take your time and read it. You should be able to. Rebel scum. And we're going to up our military spending, and our stockpile is going to be really expensive, so I don't think we're going to be able to update that all the way. Perhaps if we tax the middle class slightly more. No, we're just going to leave our stockpile where it is and get our 100 pounds a day. It's good for me. Romanticism. Oh, we got a factory that's out of business or something. Oh, we're going to invest in these. Oh, God, stop. Pause. Too much stuff happening. You just pause the game, guys. If you're trying to learn this game. Okay, fabric factory. Let's click on it. Wow, fabric is actually doing pretty well. It's 2 pounds. I don't know why are we not using. Okay, so I guess we'll just we'll open the factory. It'll cost us some money, but we have plenty of money now, and I guess we need to subsidize it. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay, let's see who we need to influence. Ah, Japan. Let's see. We're going to increase our opinion to cordial. One more. Obviously, friendly comes after that, like I said earlier. Okay, so unpause, 3 speed, go. Should be fine. Ah, the Mexicans left, finally, and look at how our numbers have swelled. Oh, there's more the Mexicans are still there. That's why. I was like, wait a minute. 8,000 plus 8,000 does not equal that. Alright. In them old cotton fields. The cotton produced in Memphis is of the highest possible quality and strength. So strong, in fact, is the Memphis cotton, that the white balls harvested there have begun building quite a reputation for themselves as being some of the best available in the world. The reputation has built for quite some time, and the local farmers have begun taking pride in the fact that in the world of cotton, Memphis is byword for quality. Oh, is a byword for quality. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Rock me in my cradle. Gain consciousness, lose militancy, gain prestige. Sounds good, but let's see the... Ooh, more prestige. Send some cotton to our neighbors. Peru and the United States. Ah, good. That seems like a good thing to do. Okay, that's fine. We can get this prestige, and it looks like more prestige, I think. So hopefully we can kick these stupid Mexicans out. Why are they still in our... I'm curious to see why they're still in our territory here. Maybe they're just bugged or something, but that is strange. Where's Peru? Isn't Peru like right here? No, this is Colombia. Where's Peru? Oh, sorry, I forgot. I keep missing Peru and Panama up. Peru's down here. I was like, I know Peru sounds familiar, but yeah, wrong one. Okay, good. Looks like we're doing a good job of claiming up here. It's now February 1838, so it's officially been 2 years since we started the game. Ah, iron and blood. Not by speeches and votes of a majority are the greatest questions of time decided, but by iron and blood. So that should remind you of Frood's Let's Play if you watched it. I think it was named Blood and Iron or Iron, but one of those. But it's Otto von Bismarck. Obviously, he's the German. He's like one of the greatest German leaders ever. I think it's the Second Reich is how they referred to him, at least the Nazis did. I think that's just how it's referred to in general, but... Okay, so a rich new lode of iron ore has been discovered in the something mine. I'm not pronouncing that. While the ore is rich, it is also located on a perilous depth that is just beyond the reach of our present mining technology. We could attempt to extract the ore, but doing so would carry the cost in lives and blood. Let's see. Population militancy or mining efficiency. And all laborers, I think we're going to dig deep and greedily, because I want to get this mining efficiency. Let's do that. Our guys are losing quite a few men just because they're out here in the wilderness, you know. We'll let them recover, unless... We'll probably merge these two armies so that they can take more and more of this territory up here, because I really want to get as much as possible from the United Kingdom before they get it, obviously. Because really, this territory here we're gonna get eventually, because we're gonna go to war with Mexico over it again. But for now, I really want to just encourage my people to, you know, I want to get this from Great Britain, because we're not going to be able to go to war with them for a long time. Alright, good. So it looks like we're functioning pretty well. Why are these Mexicans still here? It really bothers me. Oh, is there no men in their army? What's this 0 mean? Can we click on them or learn anything better about them? I guess not. The slavery debate. Okay. The one issue that the founding fathers of our greatest nation were never able to answer conclusively was the question governing the status of slavery within the Union. This inflamed debate has only gained traction in the years since the Revolution, and is presently the singular most important issue on our country's political agenda. Some racial Southerners feel that there is no possible compromise to be found on the issue, and that secession is the only alternative to being dominated into emancipation by the central power in Washington. Should our Senate ever be in a position to force political reform in the South, a 40% liberal upper house, we can be certain that it will not happen without opposition. Oh, okay. We can expect this issue to linger for some time. Population consciousness is going to be going for a while. Alright. So let's keep going along at 3 speed. Good. And if you're wondering what 3 speed means, there's just like these, you can set this on different speed, pause, 1 speed, 2 speed, 3 speed. It's like, just, you know, you understand if you've ever played a real sim game or anything. It's just how fast time is moving. Okay, so Moral Crusaders, I think we've already read this one, but I'll read it one more time just in case. One of the impacts of the religious revival in the United States in the early 19th century would be sustained campaigns against perceived vices by those who believed they were doing God's work by attempting to stamp out such behavior. Saloons were often a favorite target of such crusades, and on occasion saloons and their patrons would be physically attacked by zealots. That sounds pretty lame. We got their wickedness must be stamped out. What? I hope it's these Crusaders that we're talking about, but whatever, let's just keep going. Wow, we're losing quite a few men up here. We're only down to about 2,000, but I think that should be enough to finish off the colonization, and if we, you know, join each other, we should be fine. Oh, sorry guys. Had to cough, but it's okay. I muted it so you didn't hear. Good. So let's keep going. These stupid Mexicans, get out of my country. It's like a border issue. We need to deport them. Get out. Shoo. Oh well. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with them for now. Alright, so time is moving on swimmingly. Let's see, how are our projects going on? Oh! Hokorman, politician and lawyer Hokorman, has begun his reforms of educational system in Massachusetts. His system of schools became a model for the entire United States. Sweet! You can never be too educated. 2 prestige, 1 plurality. I think that just helps your research, so that's good. And a bunch of research points. Ooh, nice! That just gave us a little boost on our romanticism. Ah, good. President, we have finished our research on romanticism, which gives us the following benefits. Prestige gain. Yay! So now, if we wanted to, we could enact the decision of manifest destiny, which is definitely going to happen very soon, guys. I really want to do that. The problem is, though, I want to build up our army before. So, let's see. We want to get we have this decision ready, but I don't want to do it yet because we're going to have to go to war with them, but I want our army to be in tip-top shape when we do. So let's go to our research, and since the lowest one of our research is the army and fighting, we really need to increase this. So what we're going to do is we're going to research muzzle-loaded rifles, especially since we're going to be going to war soon, and it'll allow us to construct the engineer unit. But just one second, I wanted to make sure that should I do army professionalism or muzzle-loaded rifles? I'm not exactly certain. Let's do army professionalism because I like that 100% plus military tactics. That seems like a good idea over the muzzle-loaded rifles. So sorry about that, guys. All right. So we got our decision ready. We're going to keep going at 3 speed just for now. How's our army doing? We're good. We're up to 12,000 units each. Good. We've successfully colonized Oregon. Oh, okay. The United Kingdom reports the coronation of Queen Victoria on the 28th of June, 1839. Princess Alexandria Victoria of the House of Hanover ascended to the throne of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland as Queen Victoria. Her reign, which would last even a few years even into the 20th century, would later be remembered as the absolute zenith of a British Empire, upon which the sun never set. The last British monarch of the House of Hanover, her ascension also marked the end of the personal union between Great Britain and Hanover. Today, a jubilant crowd in London has escorted the young Queen Victoria to her residence in the newly built Buckingham Palace. Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. Alright, so, and then we also got Oregon, like we saw. 15 prestige from 3 provinces. Good. Okay. So, we've got our army here. We're going to have them merge with our army down here, because we're going to be fighting Mexicans now. So let's move down there. These guys are almost done colonizing up here, which is even better. Good. And we've got some sphere of influence to do with Hawaii stuff. Alright, we're going to increase our relations with our influence relation, whatever, to friendly. Good. So next time we get 100 influence points, we should be able to add them to our sphere and get their bananas. Oh yeah, banana time. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and act Manifest Destiny. Manifest Destiny. Alright, let's click that. Alright, to bring our civilization from coast to coast has been a grand mission of our great republic. Let the eagle spread its wings. That's right, Mexico. Okay, so we got we've got some other decisions based off that now, which is the Kansas-Nebraska Act and the Clay-Douglas-Taft. These are both things. I think one will cancel the other. I'm not certain. But what I want to do is I want to do this one because all population in the United States loses to consciousness. I'll read it to you. Senators Henry Clay and Stephen A. Douglas have presented a draft proposal for the compromise on the slavery issue centered around the premise of popular sovereignty as the determinant for slavery or abolitionism in the territories by supporting the draft proposal. We could claim tensions over slavery issue, at least for the moment. So this is going to help soothe the issues that are coming up about the South and everything. So this should be good. We're going to do that. We're going to lose some consciousness. Good. Fantastic. All right. So the Kansas-Nebraska Act is now no longer usable because our consciousness is below 3, which is good. Consciousness is bad in this game, just so you know. All right. So we enacted that. We should get claim. We can now declare war on Mexico and take all of the territory which we desire. We're also going to pretty much destroy Mexico in the war when we fight with them because it looks like this is their only military power at all. So we should be fine. We're actually going to leave these guys here and they're going to go invade Mexico from the top. But alright. So, good. Alright, so I think that's going to be about it for this part of the episode, guys. In the next episode, we will declare war on Mexico and start fighting them, of course. Thanks for watching. Spray and pray out.